This is the South Pacific Adventist News. Hello, I'm David Gibbons. This week we're on location at the annual Big Camp Convention in North Brisbane, Queensland. But first, popular Australian radio host and television personality Jackie O launched National Vegetarian Week this week. Jackie has been a vegetarian for 11 years.
I just wanted to regain my energy levels, didn't want to feel moody, and I could see I was gaining weight, and I just could see that I was in a bit of a downward spiral.
She also launched her new barbecue cookbook, which uses meat substitutes made by the Adventist-owned Sanitarium health food company.
We've incorporated a lot of the Veggie Delights meals into the cookbook.
The cookbook is available as a free download on the internet. We're here in South Queensland this week at an annual Adventist convention. This year, 3,755 people pre-registered to camp on site in tents and caravans. Organisers claim that there was over 7,000 people in attendance last Saturday.
It's probably the biggest camp meeting in Australia, and this year is bigger than ever and better than ever, we believe.
Big Camp runs for 10 days and includes activities for children and youth every day. Many adults attend seminars, workshops in health, relationships and Bible study. Big Camp South Queensland runs its own 24-hour-a-day radio station. The low-range FM transmission was heard on frequency 90.7 all week.
You're tuned to 90.7. This is Big Camp Radio and it's right on 9 o'clock.
Campers could listen to interviews and music, as well as listen to some of the key presentations from anywhere on the 40-hectare convention site. The singing group Golden Angels were a big hit at the camp this week. 8 of the singers are South Korean, 1 is Filipino and the other is Mongolian. They packed the 9-poled, 3,000-seat big tent last Saturday night for a gospel concert. And they sang every other day of camp as well. Each singer is a Seventh-day Adventist and has volunteered 1 year full-time to be a singing missionary.
They are 1 year dedicated to the young people, glorifying God through their musical talents. Praise the Lord, we have this much of wonderful children of the Lord.
Formed in 2004, the group has assisted many evangelistic campaigns in Japan, China, Mongolia and Taiwan. Springwood Adventist Church in South Queensland is giving away hope, courage and certainty in the form of a book. The members wrote the 96-page book themselves, then printed off enough for each member to have 2 copies, 1 to keep and 1 to give away. The book has 1 chapter to read each day with a weekly topic for small group discussion.
So the idea is you just spend a few minutes every day just focusing on a different aspect of hope.
Springwood is now making the program available for other church groups wanting to help people in their local communities. And here are some of the news highlights from Big Camp in Queensland this week. Dental assistant Kathy Wakeland and health educator Marilyn Atkinson returned from Vanuatu last Friday. They are just 2 of the many Pacific Yacht Ministry volunteers who assist needy island communities. The Brisbane-based coordinator of the 16 Adventist bookshops in the South Pacific Island territories reports that each one has run profitably for 4 years. Doug Oakland says that at least 10 of them are now returning 10% of their profits to the Adventist Church as a tithe. Auntie Beth and her team ran the Gumtree Hollow for over 160 children every day this week. Beth Beaton comes from Landsborough and has run the kindergarten program for 4 to 6-year-olds for 9 years. Some tent sites are well set up with running water and drainage systems. This one has also got a chandelier. Thanks Oscar Leeson for putting on the lights. And over 220 campers donated blood again this year at the Mobile Red Cross unit. And finally, in this week's edition of The Record, a long-time Avondale student proves that at 97 you are never too old to publish your first book. And there are more tips on how you can improve your church's website. That's the news. Thanks for watching. I'm David Gibbons.